Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gladys, and here at the Sweet and Sparkly Life of Gladys, we talk about, or mainly I show diamond paintings, whether they be new releases, restocks, and or anything else is what I show. I show mostly Dreamer Designs and Diamond Art Club. So today I have a Dreamer Designs haul. This is an overseas haul, and they had recently, I forgot when I ordered these. I might have ordered these like it was a time when they had like buy one get one half off, or buy one get one 60% off, or something like that. I can't remember, but it was one of those times when they had it recently, like maybe a month ago. I'm gonna say maybe like, yeah, between like maybe 3 weeks. I ordered, since to take advantage of the buy one get one 50 or buy one get one 60, I ordered 6 different kits from their overseas collection, some that I've been wanting for some time, but I just don't really like ordering from their overseas collections because it takes so much time. And because it ships directly from China, it ships from like a different carrier, and so they always leave it in the lobby in the apartment building where I'm at, and things have gotten lost there. So every time, I'm always nervous that they're gonna leave it and someone's gonna take it, and I have to, like, scramble for it, or call Dreamer Designs and wait and a longer time. And so that's why I avoid ordering from their overseas collections. But I saw some that I just had to have. So let me start by opening. I think I'm just gonna, I said I'd just do it like this too. Just gonna like cut a little tab off from the top, and that's it. I'm gonna start by opening. This is called Gia from Romance Art. It is a 40 by 50. And as far as number of colors and all that stuff, it doesn't and by 40 and 50, I mean 40 by 50, I mean 40 by 50 centimeters, or a 15.7 to 19.7 centimeters. And it's this one right here. So let's open it up. And what I do like about their overseas collection is that they're usually smaller, and also you are able to choose whether you want square or rounds, which is great because we don't get that with the bigger ones. So I'm gonna avoid looking at the picture and at the drills. So the drills, I'm going to put them over here. And then here on my channel, I don't actually show the toolkit, just because we already know what comes in the toolkit. And there are a lot of channels that show the toolkit. And so I just don't like to waste my time with that. But so this is Gia by Romance Art. It is what I said already. And it has a good amount of colors. It has 59 colors, of which 2 are ABs and 1 is a Dreamer Does. So let's see. I'm going to show you. Oh, let me show you this sticker sheet. I love this one. It's a little bit blurry. I don't know. It might be my eyesight because I'm tired, and when I get tired, I my vision tends to get a little bit blurry. But since I can't, like, I wanted to film this video and I can't wait to open it. I want to open it now, because I'm like a toddler. So I decided to just go ahead and open it, even though I am exhausted. So here is the canvas, and to me, everything looks clear. And it looks like I'm really gonna enjoy this one. So here it goes. Oops, sorry. And the symbols are pretty clear. And so that is that. And now I'm going to go for the drills. And here they are. One thing about their drills from the overseas collection is that they all come in these little tiny little bags. It's okay. It doesn't make me super excited, but I mean, it doesn't have to really. What I care more about is the overall picture, and well, the picture is pretty great. Sorry, I'm trying to have it focus, but today it seems to be having a hard time focusing, or is it just my vision? Anyhow, so that is that for this one. I have to say that I'm really impressed by this one. It looks to be really fun, and I really like the colors. I think even these blue shades over here are amazing. I love those colors. I like that it has like flowers on her hair, and that her hair is purple. I like the hearts. I like the sweets. I like the... Is this supposed to be like a clown mask or something? Like a Joker type thing? At least that's what it reminds me, especially since it has the stripes right here. Anyhow, this is super cute and makes me excited to start it. I do wish that Dreamer Designs had, you know, perforated sheets like, you know, like Diamond Art Club does. But it's okay if it doesn't. I feel like if it did, I'd be a lot more inclined to start it like immediately. But since I have to, like, you know, actually take the time to find what are those things called? They call them you know what I mean. I can't think of the name right now. Release paper. So it makes me just kind of like, I won't start it right away because I have to do this, you know. But next I am going to show me a little bit longer than I'd like to do that, but next I am going to show Rainfeather by Sandrietta. It is also a 40 by 50 centimeters or 15.7 times 19.7 centimeters. It is this one here. And let me cut this open. It got here this morning. I was not expecting it. I thought it's because I think the longest, or the one, I feel like, anyway, my experience has been that what takes them the longest is actually having it shipped. Once it ships, it takes not that long. But having them ship is what, in my experience, takes them a little bit longer. Did I open this wrong? No, I did not. Alright, so same thing. Dreamer Design kits come in this bag that I really like because, pardon me, I think there's something like stuck on in my throat. It works as a, like, give it like a little bit extra protection, and so that's why I like it. Alright, so it is Rainfeather by Sandrietta. The diamond shapes are squares. Oh, I forgot to say, these are all going to be squares because I choose the squares. I for the most part, especially with the overseas collection, I do most of the time prefer squares. But it has 60 colors, of which one is AB and, oh no, 2 are ABs. And that's pretty much it. The color palette looks really dark, and if you've been watching my channel for some time, you know that I prefer lighter colors because I'm colorblind, and it makes it really hard for me to see colors. But I tend to gravitate more towards darker art. So most of the drills are dark, and as long as I like the end, results, I don't really care how difficult it is to do. I enjoy it, but it is harder for me. And here is this one. This one, gonna give you my opinion as soon as I'm done showing. Getting it closer so you can see how clear they are. Let me see. This one actually looks, I don't know, it looks a little iffy here, but we can't really, I forgot what they call it. What is it? I can't think of it right now. But it's probably not, the end results are probably not going to be like this. And it looks like it's going to be a lot of confetti. Again, I can't express how lucky or how happy I am that it's a smaller piece. And I also noticed, I didn't notice this before with other ones, and I didn't notice with the other one. I don't know if their Ships from USA collection is doing this, but I noticed there's like a little border right here that matches the picture, but it's not part of the charting. So we'll have to see about that. That's interesting. So, color palette. Not as dark as I expected. Very colorful, actually. And it has the AB pink right there. I wonder what the AB pink is. The is the question mark. It's all over the flowers. And so, yep, that is that. It does have a lot of, they do have a lot of colors, I feel like, for the size, but this one has a lot of confetti and is very colorful, so maybe that's why. All right, let's put this away because I have 4 other ones to go. I'm a little burnt out right now because I just finished Fairy on Vacation, and that was by far the biggest diamond painting I've ever completed, and I felt like it took forever because it literally did. It took me like, I started it in May, so it took me like 11 months to finish that, and it just felt like a long time. I was ready for something else. So right now I'm working on a small one. It's about this size. I can't remember the size, but it's very similar to this one. So I'm happy that, and it's a round. So and it's for my daughter's birthday, which is going to be next week. I think that my daughter's going to be away she's going to go away to outdoor ed with her school next week, so I'm gonna have a little bit less responsibilities, and so I'm thinking that I'm gonna finish it for her birthday. By the time she comes here, it's gonna be ready. So that is that, and I did get a message. And next I am going to show, I didn't even check which one it was, but I think I know which one it is, and I absolutely love this. one. This one is Petite Fleur by Clara Joe, and it is the same size. Great. I didn't even realize that they were all the same size. I like her because I like this one because she's super cute. She looks to have darker hair, and she has darker hair and those big eyes. They kind of remind me of my daughter when she was a baby. And so that's why I wanted it. This is definitely like a rainy day stash here. These two, would I say they're part of the rainy day? Let me see. I don't think so. Even though I said that I wouldn't buy any unless they were part of my like rainy day thing. But since these are overseas and they're smaller, and I've been wanting them for some time now, I decided to go for it. Although this one here is like rainy day stash status here. Alright, so to it again. I'm not gonna see, even though I already saw it, but anyway, you guys are probably wondering why I don't look at the camera as much, but because I get distracted a lot. I have ADHD, and I really get distracted, and so, but I'm trying hard. Because I'm trying to open this up and I can't, like, it's hard for me if I can't see it. Anyhow, this is super cute and it reminds me of a baby girl when she was little. She's 12 now, or she's going to be 12 next week. So, she'll always be my baby girl, if you know what I mean. You moms know our kids are always going to be our babies. But, you know, fact is, she's 12 and she's not a little toddler anymore. So, that is why I got that one. Even though I don't think her hair is like black. I mean, it's like a blue black. Okay. It is like a blue black, or maybe even blue, but in the picture to me, because also I'm colorblind, so I have trouble seeing colors. It looked like black, but it's more like a blue black. And she's super cute. I love it. Clear symbols, very colorful palette. I can't wait. And this is a beautiful color palette to look at. I will show you. Look how pleasant this is. Alright. That is pretty. So we're halfway there. Sorry guys, I just don't want to get them mixed up, because there was one that I wanted to do in place of the one that I'm doing right now. I thought about a smaller one from Dreamer Designs from their overseas collection, and then I grab it and then I take it out, and then I realize that it's not the same canvas inside. It doesn't match the one in the box. And so that's probably because I tried to, I was filming and I probably, you know, left them out so I wouldn't have you guys waiting forever in the video. And I forgot to, or I got mixed up while I was putting them away. And that is precisely why I don't want to do that again. So next, coming up is going to be Curly Hues and Courage by Clara Joe. Same size. Oh no, this one's a little bit bigger. This one's a 40 by 60 centimeters, or 15.7 times 23.6 centimeters. And here it is. Let me open this one up. Also, so owls, I love. So to explain my why I chose the ones that I did, even though they're not going to be part of my rainy day stash, I chose this one because of the owl one, because I love owls. They're protectors and um like night watchers and stuff, and so that's why I like it. And this one, well, I think I already told you guys, I like it. I like it for so many reasons. I mean, I wouldn't consider that part of my rainy day stash. Maybe that would be a rainy day stash worthy. Let's see. All right. Okay, this one has 61 colors, and only for special drills it only has 2 dreamer designs, which are like the fairy dust. And this is what it looks like. And I don't think this is rainy day status for me, because it's just a little girl. She's just super cute and I love it. I mean, it has the lion. I almost feel like it reminds me a little bit of the Wizard of Oz. But then the little girl is so cute and I just love Clara Jo. I really do. I mean, I don't want to collect all of her artwork, especially not the bigger ones, but it's super cute. Like I had said, all squares and clear. This is super cute. I love it. Let me look at the drills. This one has a good amount of black, in my opinion. And a very pretty one. I like the other color palette better, but this one is cute too. And for black, this is what we have. Kind of looks like a lot, honestly. But be careful. I have 2 cats. And they're always fighting. And they're doing just fine. And they started fighting right now, probably because they're getting bored of not getting my attention. Okay, we can do that later. It doesn't have to be done right now. Okay, next is, and this is, whoa, that was a close one, guys. That was a close one. This is definitely, this one is definitely like a rainy day, let me fix it. Rainy day stash status right here. This one actually has a very special meaning to me because in my culture, I am Mexican American, so my parents are Mexican, and I was born here in the United States. I grew up here in the United States. I've lived in my town my entire life, and I am 42 years old now. So, but in my culture, there is a song, a Christmas song that talks or speaks about a donkey who's on his way to see baby Jesus. And so and it's really kind of has like a really catchy beat to it. So my daughter fell in love with it when she was a baby, and every Christmas she wants to listen to it on repeat. And so when I noticed that they took this one, they came out with this last year during the holidays, I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken. I really wanted to get this, but it was kind of like I already had gotten like a lot of the like Black Friday Christmas ones, and I didn't want more, or I didn't feel the need to buy it right away, especially since it's from the overseas collection. That one, I don't know, they do go out of stock, but it doesn't last that long. And also what I've noticed is that I mean, some of them have gotten discontinued, but I think they still keep selling them. So anyway, I just didn't want to regret it. So it's this one right here. And I don't think I gave you the info on this one, so let me find it and I'll say it right now. Alright, so, it's because I didn't even show you the sticker. So this one actually has 57 colors, and it has a lot of special drills. I think that's one of the reasons too why I wanted to get it, because I figured like, oh, this is a smaller one, but it has a lot of like special drills, and so it makes me a little bit excited to work on this. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs and 1, 2, 3 Dreamer Dust, and it's so pretty. I forgot to say the size. So it's called Santa's Sweet Donkey by Katarina Copton, and it is a 50 by 40, so 19.7 times 15.7 inches, and it is super, super, super cute. It looks so cute. I can't wait to do this one. And the drills, well, they don't look very Christmassy, but they look Christmassy enough. Here you go. It's just like a Christmas palette. It's not like... It is Christmassy, actually. It's very Christmassy. So that is that. And last, but most definitely not least, because as I already said, I like owls. This is one with owls again. Almost, I mean, owls are pretty much like instant buys for me. Not all though. Not all have been instant buys, but for the most part they are. I do love owls a lot. I like their meaning. I like so many things. I pretty much like everything, but especially their meaning, and so what they symbolize. And so that's why I like owls a lot. The last one that I have here, it is called Belle Famille, or Family, Famille, I think it's Famille. Belle Famille, and it's from Vermont's Art, and it is a 40 by 50 or 15 by 7 to 19.7 inches. And so they all ended up, well, most of them ended up being the same size, which is kind of good. They're tiny, and I prefer them like that, I think. I just wish there was more options, like the ones we currently have big in like smaller ones, but I understand it's also a lot harder to get the details that way. So, you know, I do like the big ones, but I think it would be great help to me if they would have the perforated sheets, because in that way I can just be, instead of like actually having to do the whole thing over and over, I could just be ripping up parts of the section. I think that's one of the reasons why sometimes I get lazy to do their bigger kits. Let's see. Alright, so this one has 59 colors, of which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are ABs, and 1 is the Dreamer Dust. And here it is. I know, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you guys first. It's very pink. I don't know, I think it was though originally, and like the picture did show there was it was going to be very pinky. I think it's the reflection of the TV. I have the TV on, but I'm not even watching anything, so I should probably turn it off. Let me see the drills on this one, okay? Oh, this one, see, ooh, look at this one. I like one of the ABs. I love it. This color palette is amazing. This is my second favorite color palette of the night. And then it has a little bit in the back, but not really. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so it's marking me that my battery is running really low. I'm sorry if it gets cut off before I'm able to say goodbye, but I want to say thank you for watching. This is all I have for today. Please subscribe, comment, and like. I greatly appreciate it. And so I'll see you next time. Let's see what we do next time. Okay, thank you. Bye.